Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Naresh and in today's video we are going to create this super easy map animation that will use places to animate, that uses a route to animate between the two places using Google Earth Studio, Google My Map and After Effects. It is going to be a super fun and easy thing. So without wasting time, let's get started. So let's get started by opening Google My Map. Log in with your Google ID and you will see a blank dashboard, unlike mine, unless you have already used it. Okay, now click on this to create the new map, label it however you want and click save. So I'm going to draw a route between my home and this beautiful place named Songad, having an old fort and a spectacular view from above. So to draw a route, select this draw a line from here. Select the driving route from the available option. Okay, now select the exact place from where you want to draw the line and click on this draw driving route. And now you will be able to click and draw a line. You have to click and select if you want to follow a precise path, else it will get auto-selected. Zoom out and move towards your destination while creating a route. Remember to click if you have to select a different path than the auto-suggest. Alright, so this is the final place where our journey ends. Alright, so we have created my travel route between points A and B. You can even add a place between those 2 points. Now you can rename this layer whatever you like. Now we can export or download this KML data as a KML file. KML stands for Keyhole Markup Language. Okay, select KML data instead of the entire map. Check this second option here and click on the download button. In my next video, I will demonstrate how to convert this KML data into a shape layer and then animate it however you want using After Effects. So now the KML file has been downloaded. Let's jump to Google Earth Studio. Google Earth Studio is a browser-based map application and you will see it just looks like a video editor. So if you haven't used it, click on Try Earth Studio with your Google account and it will be approved within a day or so. I have already registered, so let's open it. So this is how it looks. You can create the blank project or you can use ready to render and exciting templates they have provided here. Alright, so I'm going to use this point-to-point template today. So click on that. Okay, now you can write down your place of origin, click next and enter your destination place. You can change the animation duration from here if you want. Okay, so this is the animation timeline and this is how it looks between the places of animation. Now let us upload the KML data by clicking on the overlay from here. Select it from the place where you have saved it and upload it. Now you can see this blue line of our route that we created in Google My Maps. Now we are going to render this. We will first render this map animation with this KML overlay. And in the second part, we will switch it off and then render it. So let's do that. But before we render it, one last thing we can do is set the track points. So move your playhead to start, zooming in and right click on this point, select track point, double click, rename it and set it to local. The same way for the other point. Okay, now we can render it. I am renaming it Map Animation 1 and selecting the image sequence. You can also change these dimensions to 4K. Keep this 3D tracking data After Effects and change the coordinates to local. You can also choose the map style from here. Select the destination where you want to save your project and click start to render. It will take some time to render it. Okay, so we have rendered the first part. Now we will do the second part. Now click on the overlay option and uncheck the KML data. So it will not be showing in our studio. Now render it as a second part without KML data. Alright, so we have both the parts rendered and ready to import it in After Effects. Open After Effects, go to File, choose Script and select Run Script. Choose the folder where you saved your file, select the first part and select this After Effects script. So this is the first part with the KML root data. Now import the second part the same way. So this is without root. Select this image sequence, copy it and paste it to this composition. Drag and drop it below the previous image sequence layer. Now we are going to draw a mask using a pen tool. So select this layer, select this pen tool and draw a mask over it, just like this. And you won't believe this, guys, it's done. Our travel route is moving from its origin to its destination. I mean animating. A quick and easy method to animate, isn't it? Now we can take care of the text. So select this first text and scale it down to 100. Change its X rotation if you want. You can also convert it to Cinema 4D to add a depth and extrusion to your text. So now we have these geometry options as we change our composition to Cinema 4D. Now you can change the bevel style, bevel depth and extrusion. We can also add this new ambient light and keep this intensity. Now add this spotlight with intensity to 100. Parent it with the first text and adjust its Z position and Y position like this. Now repeat the same steps for this second text as well. So this is it, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.